So meanwhile, top intelligence officials are set to go on the record on Capitol Hill this morning. The director of national intelligence and the head of the National Security Agency are about to be grilled about Russia's alleged hacking of the DNC. The president-elect Donald Trump has reportedly cast some doubt on that intelligence specifically. Now, the Wall Street Journal reporting this morning that Mr. Trump is working on a plan that would restructure some elements at the top U.S. spy agency. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts covering this for us this morning, as always, today at Trump Tower. So, John, how far is the president-elect looking to go with this intelligence overhaul?
Martha, good morning to you. As with all things coming out of Trump Tower, remains to be seen and still very much a work in progress. You know, the president-elect has made no secret of his skepticism regarding a lot of what he's been hearing from the intelligence agencies on certain specific items. But a senior transition official told me this morning, this report, that he wants to significantly restructure a couple of the main intelligence agencies is, quote, way overblown. Though the source wouldn't say what part was overblown, the Wall Street Journal was reporting this morning that Trump believes that the Office of the Director of National Intelligence is bloated and politicized, wants to pare that back, also wants to restructure the CIA to trim back staff staff at the headquarters in Langley, Virginia, and put more people out into the field. All of this, of course, comes as Donald Trump is expected to receive an intelligence briefing tomorrow here in New York on Russia's alleged involvement in hacking Democratic Party servers. Of course, Trump and his number two are pushing back on this idea that Russia was involved at all. Here's what Mike Pence said about it yesterday.
I think given some of the intelligence failures of recent years, the president-elect's made it clear to the American people that he's skeptical about conclusions from the bureaucracy, and I think the American people hear him loud and clear.
Well, it's still unclear exactly what Donald Trump might do about the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. We're getting a clearer idea on who may actually lead that organization. Former Indiana Senator Dan Coats, who was on the Senate Intelligence Committee when he was in Congress, is said to be the leading contender to become the Director of National Intelligence. Martha?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of back and forth, John, over the credibility of Julian Assange and how much we should believe from him. And Donald Trump has weighed in on that as well, right?
Sure, and we saw earlier this week on Hannity, Julian Assange repeated his assertion that Russia was not the source of the documents that were posted by WikiLeaks. This morning, Donald Trump weighing in on all of that after many news organizations, a lot of people said that he was in agreement with Julian Assange. Here's what Trump tweeted out just a short time ago, quote, "The dishonest media likes saying that I am in agreement with Julian Assange. Wrong. I simply state what he states. It is for the people to make up their own minds as to the truth. The media likes lies to make it look like I am against intelligence when in fact I am a big fan." We'll find out how big a fan he is after he takes office, Martha, and see what he does about the DNI and the CIA.
Some big ideas cooking. Thank you very much, John.